locally made sanitary pads. So how do you make this thing?
All right. Thank you so much for the question. We are here making sanitary pads, and then we use our local materials to make it. First of all, we take this disposal part, we place it here in the vanguard, as you can see it, and then we cut out the pattern. We have this. We have something like this. When you have something like this, you have a fabric. You see the materials, they are all here. This is a towel, and then this is the wax made out of cotton, and this other material also. It is very soft and made out of cotton. Now, when we have this pattern, we use this wax material, we place it, and then we just place it like this and cut it. We have this side. When we place it now, we cut it, and we have something like this side. Where is the other pattern? Good. This other pattern, we also place it on the towel. This one. When we place it on the towel, just like this. Sorry. We place it on the towel just like this. If this side is small, you use the length side like this. When you cut it, you also have a pattern from the towel. From there, when you already have your piece of this wax, you place this first on the wax, you stitch it. When you stitch it, it will come like this. Okay, just like here, the example. First, where is the piece of towel? The other pattern here, you see, it is the same size. When you put it here, you stick it on the wax. When first you take this pattern, put it here, and then you draw it. That's this chunk. When you draw it, now you already cut the pattern from the towel. You put it here and stitch it, a quick running stitch. From there, you take this one. As you can see, it is here, the soft material made out of cotton. You just place it at the back, and then you use double back stitches around. From there, if you are done, you just leave a small opener at the edge of it so that you can turn it. Now, if you turn it, you will have something like this. This is the reusable sanitary pad. It is eco-friendly. Health-wise, it is very advisable to use compared to the disposable parts, because we learned that the disposable parts it is not healthy. If you use it for quite a long time, you can have some aches in you, and then when the blood is there, you can see the blood will change color from red to like brown, from brown to green. Which
okay. Do you think women can use this sanitary pad?
Yes, this is the most advisable part that women can use. And it is comfortable. That's why we say it is eco-friendly. You can use this because in this we have different kind of this, different size. When we cut the towel, we have what we call the low flow. When you cut the low flow, you only use the small one, the one pattern. You use it. If from there you have what we call the medium flow, you see, that one you double it. From there we have the heavy flow. That one you can make it three kind of towel in it, so that it can contain the blood, rather not staining in your clothes. So it will, if you can stay with it for a long time and free in your body, and you will feel comfortable. At the end of the day, when you feel that it have a lot of blood, you just need to remove it, pack it like this. You pack it like this, and then you button it. That's why we have this button here as fasteners. When you button it, we have these bags. This one is the one that you're going to use, and this one is the use already. You put it here like this. When you put it there, you just fasten it like this. Then as a student, we normally be in the school. If you are in the morning from 8 o'clock to 2, you just put it inside your bag, and nothing will smell. No one will know. When you already have this, you just go to the toilet and change it and take another one, fresh one. You keep it there until you go home. you wash it very clean. After washing it very clean, you dry it on the sun. But the condition around our areas, the compound where we live, if you cannot dry it openly, you can just dry it at your bathroom. When it is dry, you use iron. That iron, it is very important because it normally kills all the bacteria in it. When you use it, you fold it very well nice, and then you put it inside your bag again. You keep it there for the next period.
Okay, now how many times can one use this?
This can serve a long time because you can use this one for, let's say, minimum of 1 year.
1 year.
Yes. Well,
But after using it, you have to wash it and iron it.
and iron it and pack it. That's why we have two bags. Are you seeing the point? We have two bags. This one, when you use it, for instance, like I've been a teacher. If I'm on my menstruation cycle now, in the morning, I'm using this. I already put it in me. Then if I go to my school, until I feel that, yeah, there are lot of blood here, I just go to the bar, remove it, and then just how I show you, I pack it here. When I have a fresh one here, I remove that one and use it. So the minimum for using it, it can be up to 1 year. That's the minimum, but you can go more than that. What is important is be washing it and then be ironing it or be drying it on the sun. Yes.
Okay, coming back to how you learned to use this stuff. Who taught you how to do this?
Okay. We are taught by the Iron Lady. I will call her. She is really a zero. Yes. Well, Fatimata Jabi Gassama. She's the one who taught us this. Yes. She's a good mentor, though. Yes. A founder of Girls Pride. If you go to Facebook, in the social media, everywhere, you normally see her there. And she is really doing a great work. I am motivated by her work. So thank you very much, Fatimata Jabi Gassama. Yes.
What's your name?
I am Aissatou Hejalo from Gambia Senior Secondary School. Yes. So before we conclude, we have a project here. And then the project came out of us with trainings. So when we go back to our school, we want to implement this project. And this project, we call it as Pretty Girl Corner. It's like a sister making a part for another sister. We have end of this reusable part. We put it at a corner. That corner, we call it a Pretty Girl project, a Pretty Girl corner, just like PG in short. Now, if anyone happen to see his or her period, we just rush to us, and then when we are having this as in our bank, we just remove one and then give it to the person. Like now, when we go to school, we will implement this as teachers. We will teach our children, and in fact, the female teachers there, whoever who is interested can come on board. We teach you. Even the communities, where we live, we can teach. Now here in school, when we teach the students how to make this, for instance, now they show 5 parts. They can leave 2 parts there at the bank. Each and every student leave 2 parts at the bank, meaning we are going to have a lot of them. So we pack it and store it there. That's why we call it as a Pretty Girl corner. Whoever who is experiencing this, the person can just rush and come, and then we give you one, to save yourself. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Aissatou, right?
Yes.
Aissatou Ba. Aissatou Diallo.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we are moving on to these other teachers who are from different schools. We want to ask them about their experience because you have done workshop here, right?
Yes.
So can you tell us how, when do you start this workshop?
We started the workshop on Monday. It's a 5-day training. We are taught on how to make reusable parts. That is why we are here. We've concluded today.
How beneficial is this training?
Yeah, this training has a lot of impact on us because we are taught how to make reusable parts. We've never known how to do it. So when we go back to our schools, we are going to disseminate information to our students, our colleagues in the school, because we have other teachers there. So we're going to train them again on what we train here. We're going to give the information to them, and it's going to be so beneficial for them. Because the reusable parts are more economical when it comes to cost. Because the minimum range of time you can use this is 1 year. You can even use it for more than that. That's the minimum, it's 1 year. So that's cost effective. It's better than buy the disposable parts you have to buy frequently every month. So it's really, really important for our students, because in our schools, the home science teachers, we the home science teachers are the first call for our students. When they have problems with their menstrual, when they have periods in the school, unexpectedly they come to us. So sometimes we find it difficult to provide this for them because it's continuous. But if we have these reusable parts there, like here my colleague has said, we have a bank. That's the project we want to organize at the schools. We have a bank where we're going to keep this. We're going to sew a lot of them and keep them. Any student in the school that has a problem, then will come to us, then we give you one, then you can use it, and then you stay in the school. Because sometimes students have problems in the class. Their period comes unexpectedly, then they have to go back home, and they're going to lose that day. So to help them in the school, we give them one, then you can stay and then attend your classes conveniently, and then you can go back.
So how are you going to give them? Are you going to sell it to them, or is going to be free of charge?
No, we are not going to sell it. It's a project that's why we are just saying in the media, any partner can come and help us. Yeah, so that we can get the material. When we have the materials, we can train the students themselves. We just need the materials to start. Then we train them, then they're going to sew. A lot of them, each one is going to have at least 5 with you. Then you sew others, then you leave it in the school. So
Which kind of materials do you need?
we need this local material. You need wax. This is a piece of wax. You've seen it here. This is a cotton material, and then you have this. We can get all of this at the local market. It's very accessible, and it's not expensive. So we can get this from the market, and then we take it to the schools and show them how to sew it. We disseminate what we've learned in the school there to them.
Okay, what will be your final message to our viewers?
Yes, I'm just like to inform. I want to inform everybody that is viewing this program that it is a very beneficial project. It's helping us to know how to make reusable parts, because it's cost. As I've said, it limits our cost. It's cheaper to use, and it's very safe, and it's environment friendly. It's environment friendly because this is not plastic. It's all cotton materials. It's not plastic. The disposable parts has some amount of plastic on it and chemicals, but this is safer to use. So I'm advising everybody that is viewing this program right now to go get these local materials and try to make as much as possible at home and in our community, share with everybody that is watching right now, and then we make use of our reusable parts, which is locally made. It's more beneficial. Thank you.
Yes, what's your name?
I am Dalanda Jallo from Coach Senior Secondary School.
Thank you very much, Dalanda.